Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Okay. I said I needed to get some frequency music playing in the background for us. The energy is high, the vibes are so good. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. It's like the sun just came back out and everything. So the pre-shuffle was lit. I was pulling a card for let me see. We're gonna go with some lo-fi. Some lo-fi music could definitely be the name of the game as you're studying, as you're doing the things, doing admin work, reading. Just, I feel like Capricorn Collective is fully enmeshed in their higher self, is fully enmeshed in a new identity. And it feels so good that everything is just, it's that the better it gets type of vibe. That's the energy I got right now. Very much so high vibes. So let me tell y'all what happened. So I said, okay, let me get the spread down. So as I'm gonna do a Celtic cross to clarify with the tarot. So let me go ahead and get a message from the highest self. Let's get an energy body. Let's check on in. So I'm shuffling, I'm doing the things. Highest self card comes out. Boom. Happiness. I said, okay then. I immediately said, love and happiness. Guess what was at the bottom of the deck? This Libra full moon is bringing in lots of love and happiness. And I know Capricorn's like, this gives me the ick. No, it don't. Not for real. I know how, see, the thing is, Capricorn, I know how love deprived you were in your childhood. I know how love deprived you felt in connections in the past. So you can't lie to me. You can everybody else when it comes to love, but you can't me when it comes to love, because I know the type of love that you require and you desire, because I'm you, you are me, we are one. So come on in and welcome to Lover's Lane on Treasure Island, because the energy around you and within you is just that damn good. And I can't help but to be happy than a motherfucker right now, clarifying this energy, confirming this energy, delving in this energy with you, with us, because again, this is our collective reading right now at the time of this Libra full moon. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're happy, that you're happy, that you're happy. And I'm happy that Capricorns are learning that happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Look at the sun. Look at the... Happiness is a choice. 222 on the screen. Thank you to everyone that's in the chat. I see 22 of y'all, and I got 2 thumbs up. Can I get some more thumbs up in the chat? 222. As I said, happiness is a choice, Capricorn. Happiness is a choice. Love is a vibration, and they are both serving you right now. We're going to take this thing slow. We're going to ride this thing on now. I'm not going to rush it, because take your time. What's the rush? Take your time. What's the rush in all things and in all ways and in all areas right now, Capricorn? This Libra full moon is saying, hey, let's come into balance. Being rushed isn't something that serves us. Let's take our time and let's do it right the first time. Let's work efficiently. Your higher self comes up, and y'all, I opened it right to love. So I'm going to read love next. This love energy is so, and it flipped right to happiness. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every moment with love, grace, and gratitude. In modern society, we define happiness according to our social status, our material possessions, our physicality, and our momentary achievements. However, many people can attest that these criteria are temporary moments of happiness. True happiness comes from having a sense of purpose through self-acceptance, self-love, cultivating understanding, helping your fellow man, having positive relationships, and forgiveness of self and others. This card asks you to be honest with yourself. Are you giving into society's interpretation of what should make you happy? Are you chasing after highly valued material possessions for self-validation? Are you hyper-focused on cultivating an image that will appease the masses but harm your health and defile your soul? Are you surrounded by friends whose financial and social status will boost your own, but will not be around to support you when you are down and out? If you have been unhappy lately, this card requests that you look inward to honestly assess and redefine your personal framework for happiness. Make a list of truly joyful episodes in your life to pinpoint what fills your heart, and then do more of that. Ask your higher self to help you let go of beliefs that no longer serve you and prevent you from living from the heart. This is a reminder to stop viewing society's definition of happiness as your own. Happiness derives from honesty, not from deceit. Oh, this is going to be deep. Happiness derives from honesty and making sure that your definition of happiness is clear to you and not what society says. That's the big thing with Capricorns. A lot of folks want to just write Capricorns off, or they're cold, they're emotionless, they don't care nothing about work and money. They're gonna work so hard, work hard for the money, and that is really not true. That is an aspect of Capricorn energy, but that is not the summation of who we are. And so this month, up under this Libra full moon, in this now moment, your higher self is saying, hey, what truly fills your cup? Like, what really makes you happy? Your heart is saying that. Your heart is saying that. And your heart is saying, be honest enough to ask your higher self that question. And then be bold enough to give it to you, to do more of it, to fill your cup up with more of what makes you happy. I'm actively doing it, in case you needed a little push. I'm actively doing what the fuck really makes me happy. Right here, right now. Thank you so much for that. Wishing everyone well. Fill your cup up. And make sure you're not defining your happiness based off of what society says should make you happy. Make sure your happiness isn't connected to anything, any material possession or any source. Making sure your happiness is not outsourced to any form of external validation. Love is here. Love is here. For one human being to love another, that is perhaps the most difficult of all our tasks. The ultimate, the last test and proof. The work for which all other work is but preparation. By pulling this card, your higher self is asking you to look at love in your life. If you are in a relationship, acknowledge the lessons learned and growth experienced as a result of partnership. You may want to consider finding ways to strengthen that relationship which would benefit each other. This could be in the form of finding activities to do together, making time to listen to one another, and perhaps, if needed, attending counseling. Finding balance in a relationship is also important. Remember that there must be equal parts of give and take. If you are single, this is a card that signals that new love is on the horizon. A new partner will soon be entering your life. And remember that all relationships in life come to teach us how to give and receive love. This card can also refer to love of family. And lastly, you will also be reminded that you are the living embodiment of love on earth. And like you, love is everywhere. And if you are feeling lonely and unloved, call upon your higher self to help you through this moment by showering you with divine love. To feel self-love, lean into rituals that help you connect deeper with your higher self heart. A higher self heart ritual. Sit with your eyes closed in this now moment. Just go ahead, if you can, close your eyes and take a deep breath and place one hand over your heart. And visualize your inner heart and the 4 chambers. Each chamber symbolizes an aspect of love. You have compassion, you have kindness, you have forgiveness, and equanimity. With your inner eye, concentrate on each chamber and determine if any blocks are present. Call upon the power of your higher self to infuse each chamber with clarity, to dissolve any blocks and fill each chamber with golden light. Repeat this higher self heart ritual as often as necessary. Hey Isaiah, how are you? Now, I channeled love and happiness clears that across the board. You are in a place of where you are open to divine love at this time, Capricorn, and your happiness has absolutely nothing to do with nobody else in your damn self. I feel like happiness for Capricorns right now is so self-centered, and it feels so good because it's coming from a true place of integrity. Now, when Capricorn is hella integral with themselves, the world is dealing with a beast. The world is dealing with someone that is, I'm talking, what is that, lion-hearted and is spearheading in a direction, and they're literally unstoppable when they prioritize their happiness. So Capricorns, continue to prioritize your happiness, continue to be love and give love and receive love, continue to be open to it. But happiness is a choice, and it is an active choice for you to make at this time. Do what makes you happy. And so the theme that you have surrounding yourself at this time of this Libra full moon, we have Treasure Island. I feel like my Capricorns is in this master manifester mode, is in this mode of, you know what, I'm here to get everything that I came for. And we have a 9. We have a completion cycle. Y'all need to be in receptive mode, highly joyous expectation. Joyous expectation is the name of the game. Now that you have drifted your happy ass on to Treasure Island, this energy feels like a really big permission slip. I feel like Capricorns have finally given themselves permission to just live a happy fucking life. The day that a Capricorn decides to be optimistic, has alleviated levels of pessimism and is saying yes to optimism, it's a new dawn and it's a new day, okay? So welcome to Treasure Island. This was an active choice. You have been actively carving out, chipping away, saying no to what doesn't serve, saying yes to what does, and you have been relentless in your pursuit to get here to where you are now. The law of attraction is very real for you right now. You're a magnet, baby. You is a magnet, baby. I'm talking straight Cardi B style. Your magnetism is through the roof right now. And the law of attraction, if you want to know what law to work with, here it is. Law of attraction. The law of attraction is bringing your dreams into fruition right now. The results of positive thinking are being made manifest. Abundance is appearing as if out of nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. These are your themes right now, this Libra full moon. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Because you've shifted, you've done the work. You've been reborn. This feels like a rebirth energy. And we have peace at the bottom of the deck. We have this egg. Y'all know we have the theme of Easter, of Esther here in the collective. This rebirth energy is real. You have been reborn. You have undergone a very intentional rebirth at this time. But let's get into this oracle message when it comes down to you in Treasure Island, okay? Because this is where you are now vibrationally. This is what your inner world, this is what is about to be reflected into the 3D, okay? Treasure Island, that's where you go. Ooh, that's where you go. When you go within and you are the creator within, you are in that mode. You are within your inner world, Treasure Island. Creating that heaven on earth is what you're doing right now. Your inner world should look, feel, taste, and be filled with the energy that you see here. Feel into this energy. Feel into the depth and the ebb and flow of the ocean. Feel into that love. Feel into that happiness. Feel into that joy. Feel into that opening of a box and all the dreams come true. It's just everything. Creating that. This is what you've been creating within, and this is what's being reflected into your world. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you have hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot. Because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase. where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune, Capricorn. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others. As treasure shared multiplies like magic. Here's some relationship more than you need, but you may not see. Sorry, y'all, I got a phone call. I had a phone call. I'm sorry. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you have been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and one another. Now's the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with the concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for your business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. And last but not least, here's a protection message. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. We know that a little too well, don't we, Capricorn? Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. All right. The energy is high. You've done the things. You've created an inner world that you do not need a vacation from. This inner world that you are inhibiting, and this embodiment of that version of yourself that you are identifying as right now is getting you exactly to where you have been wanting to go, exactly to who you have been deep inside. And I'm so proud of you, Capricorn. I know who you are deep inside, and the fact that you have done the work to make that deep inside expression of self be the outward expression of who you are now is really deep work. I know the deep work you've done. I know the forgiveness work you've done. I know the shadow work you've done. I know the healing work you've done. I know the acceptance work you've done, and it has all paid off, and it has all got you to this point of where you are now embodying a version of yourself that is free, and you've released yourself from all these inhibitions. And I'm hearing that song loud as day. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. You're there. You're Natasha Mayfield vibes flowing through right now. Release your inhibitions. The rest is still unwritten. You're writing the perfect story. Get into scripting. Write the perfect story. Encode your reality. Be it, live it, have it now. You're in this auspicious energy of magnetism where truly the universe is like, your wish is my command. Surrender. Surrender. We have the Pranidhana Mudra supporting the energy bodies right now at the time of this Libra full moon. This helps you release. This helps you ground yourself, and this helps you call in support. A benefit of using this mudra within meditation, it helps reduce tension. It supports eliminatory and reproductive systems, and it slows and directs your breath into the pelvis. Your focus when it comes to leaning into this mudra is, with deep awareness, I surrender to what I no longer need, okay? And in order to Do this mudra. You bring your hands together, connecting the tips of the index and the pinky, curling the middle and the ring fingers in to touch the thumb tips. And you rest the hands in front of your belly. So this is the mudra here, and you rest it here. This helps you surrender to this frequency, this energy, this moment, this overstanding, okay? Let's move into the energy that is best surrounding you right now when it comes to vibration. You're being told to see the solution at all times, Capricorn, and to remember that you are the boss. No one is pulling any strings. No one is denying you of anything. You are the boss. See the solution, and get this month, this moon, get close to mentors and role models. Look out and pay attention to the people that are doing what you desire to do and that are excelling at it. And if they offer mentorship, great. I already have my new mentor in mind. I'm very excited. And you could also be seen as a mentor and a role model at this time because of how you're showing up in the world. But there's also a need for you to do a constant vibe check too within yourself, whether it's a day-to-day when you have your night routine and you're like, okay, boom, this is me winding down. This is the vibe check for the day. This is my vibe check for the morning. This is my vibe check midday. Let me just see where I am vibrationally with it. This will help support you in this frequency that you are inhibiting. So I want to read See the Solution. Because Capricorn, what you need to know is your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your soul's direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings, which act like magnets and attract back to you the equivalent of what you send out. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out their imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than on problems and constantly strive to improve their ability to observe them in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same right now. No matter what you're facing, know that there's always a solution, even if you can't see it immediately. The key is to practice seeing perfect solution in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. Best case scenario thinking, best case scenario projecting, okay? The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the one best for you. This is a proactive use of your vibes and makes life much more exciting. I hope you see what I mean. See the solution in your mind's eye, no matter what you are facing. Remember, you're the boss, Capricorn. When you're living a sixth sensory life, you have to make a choice. To trust your vibes, you must stop allowing other people's opinions and fears to override them or cause you to doubt or ignore what you feel. Trusting your vibes is an extremely self-empowered decision. It frees you from seeking approval and invites you to experience the peace of self-approval and acceptance. Be careful not to shop your vibes to seek agreement. Trust the guidance you receive without confirmation from others. We often take our psychic guidance to one person we know will discount or dismiss it in hopes that if we can just convince this person, we'll validate our guidance, but it won't work. Don't set yourself up for this kind of sabotage. Yes, trusting your vibes is scary because when doing so, you take full responsibility for your life. Yet, isn't it far scarier to allow someone else to run your life? So muster your courage and take charge. Your vibes are trustworthy and they are here to help you. Ignore those who interfere and decide that when it comes to your life, you are the boss. You're the boss. And vibe check, okay? Scan all situations with a vibe check. From the restaurant you enter to the car you considering buying to the hotel room you pay for. If the vibes feel good, carry on. And if not, go to higher ground. You do not have to explain your vibes in order to trust them. A good vibe is good and a bad vibe is bad. Feeling it is reason enough to trust it. Aim to keep your experience at 7 or above on the good vibe scale. And if you're in a less than 7 situation and cannot move to higher ground, use other tools to help strengthen and protect your aura until you can, okay? So start to rate your vibes by how they affect you in all situations on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being positive, leaving you feeling energetic and lighthearted and relaxed, and 1 being negative, leaving you feeling drained, uneasy, insecure, and not yourself, okay? I do want to do a quick Celtic cross, I guess. Oh, it's only 25 minutes. It's not that bad. So let's do, we're going to probably do 10 more minutes in this reading because I did want to keep them a little short. So let's get some clarification. Now, when it comes to the house that you need to be paying attention to right now at the time of this full moon in Libra, we have 9th house, the 9th house of exploration. The 9th house of exploration. I feel like you are exploring life from a new eyes, a new perspective. I feel like Capricorn is so much in their God body, in their goodness, and in their Godfidence that this aspect of your chart is being lit up, because it's time for you to actually tap into this limitlessness and this, like, I just feel like y'all in like master manifester, ultimate co-creator mode, and it is just so fucking, it feels so good. That's all I can hear in your energy. Is like, this feels so good. Like, I feel Capricorn is like, I finally hit the sweet spot. It's like, okay, I'm aware. I done woke up. I remember who I am. That's what this energy feels like for you right now, Capricorn. All right, show me Capricorn at this 10 of Pentacles. This is a new deck, and the energy in it is so high, and they're just so loose. I'm gonna try my hardest to just get one card at a time, please, Spirit. One card at a time. This, you are showing up right now, the 9 of Pentacles. Very much so. Independent, successful, you your best self. You got on the best threads. The material security is here. You're self-sufficient. You living like it, and you looking good. What energy is crossing Capricorn at this time? When I say crossing Capricorn's path at this time, what energy is crossing Capricorn's path at this time of this Libra full moon? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is right now, this is more about slow and steady. This is more about creating a brand, a tempo, a connection with your creations that is self-sustaining, that doesn't burn you out, that doesn't put you in a place of overgiving. It's, again, it's like this energy of like, now that I've arrived, let me find my sweet spot. Let me get comfortable in here. Let me make sure that my days look like this, where I do what it is that's my non-negotiables, and I create this, but my pace is this. It's this energy of like, you know what, don't dysregulate your damn self. Slow and steady. Now that you're here, now that you're here and you have arrived in this awareness, the excitement is real. Don't burn yourself out. Be mindful of when I've done enough today, and be satisfied with what you have given. I made this list. I have this, it may be right here. It's in this notebook right here. And it says, I choose one thing that pays me today, one thing that nourishes me today, and one thing that builds my future. Slow and steady. I have done one thing that builds my future. I am currently doing something that nourishes me, and I cook for myself today. And I'm going to do something that pays me by promotion and being in that energy a little bit later. And so if you need to create a framework, a template that helps you just do one thing towards your future, one thing that nourishes you daily, and one thing that pays you daily. It's the tempo. It's the tempo. Because what you're building is solid. What you're building is for the long haul. What you're producing has longevity. It's legacy work. No need to rush it. Take your time. What's the rush? Didn't we say that earlier? What energy is here grounding Capricorn? Successful completion of a cycle. Completion and fulfillment is what is keeping you and grounding you here right now at this time. You should be very, very proud of yourself because you have achieved and completed. You have achieved completion and fulfillment. The lessons that you needed to learn, the people that you needed to release, the things that you needed to do, the answers that you needed to have. You did the work. You've done the work. You're going to be experiencing a lot of full circle moments right now. This is, again, a very auspicious time. What you have created within, that treasure island of your mind is actively being reflected out into this world. You got it. You figured it out. You figured it out. You did it. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns are like, oh my gosh, so I've actually escaped the matrix. Yeah, you have. You have, because the matrix is a program that runs, and it's a loop, and it's these beliefs and these people and these places and these things and these ideas about yourself. And when you break out of that frame of mind and you create your inner world from a place of limitless, from a place of oneness, from a place of knowing that you are source, you break free. You done got free. That's why there's so much love and happiness. That's why so much peace. Surrender to that power that you have activated. What past relevant energy is here to support Capricorn at this time? You mean to tell me all I got is pentacles on this board right now? You mean to tell me you showing up as the 9 of Pentacles? The energy that's crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. And the past relevant energy that's here to support you is the King of Pentacles. Y'all done struck gold? Huh? Y'all done created abundance, prosperity, security, ambition, kindness, patriarchy. Productiveness, acumen, provision, sensuality, reliability, safety. I'm financially secure and success flows to me easily and naturally. This is the energy that is supporting you right now at this time. Make that the mantra, make that the affirmation. I am financially secure and success flows to me easily and naturally. I'm financially secure and success flows to me easily and naturally. This is the energy that is supporting you at this time. Y'all have really done the work to release any type of lack consciousness. Your awareness is on abundance. Every card is an earth. Let me just show you earth. This is still an earth energy with the world. This is who you are now. This is the energy that's crossing you. Just your pacing, slow and steady, because you're doing legacy work right now. This is everything. All I'm seeing is green. Money talk. Money talk. That bag, honey, that abundance, that prosperity, that security was crowning you. We have the Ace of Cups, we have overflow. Y'all have really hit the jackpot. Love, new feelings, emotional overflow. The Ace of Cups is here. I open my heart to love. This is a lot of this love work. Oh, y'all done a lot of love work. This is self-love work. This is I finally give myself permission to be happy. I think I said that earlier, but that is just so relevant. Yeah, y'all walked away. You've turned your attention from what wasn't to what is. You grieved the version of yourself, and you finally had the courage to let that version of yourself go. So much of what you thought was real, I feel like a lot of, it's been like a ego death and a spiritual awakening in some more shit, Capricorn. I feel the energy. Near future energy, you have the strength card. I have the inner strength to overcome any challenge. So whatever, any challenge that's coming out, but look at this infinity sign above her head. This is an activation of Christ consciousness. This is an activation of awareness. This is you having the ability to nurture yourself in areas in which you used to neglect and beat yourself up. This is you having the ability to caress those fears and turn those moments of what used to terrify you into moments of strength, it's like you're alchemizing so much of what used to terrify you about yourself into power. It's like you used to be afraid of your power. Now you're being reintroduced to your power, and your power is you're liking it. You're experiencing the truth of your essence in a way that you've never experienced it before. You're truly co-creating. It's like, oh shit, whatever I say does go. Oh, I do get everything that I want. Oh my goodness. So I am God. I am source. So this is gonna go exact. That energy is like you're finally activating like that magic wand. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, the power has been within me this whole time. It's like a waking up to like, oh my gosh, it's been within me. Yes. Yes. Yes, it has, Capricorn. It's been there the whole time. Your awareness of it now is what's literally activating this overflow of what you love and desire most. No, you do not worship money, but it is a tool that you are great with, that you are happier when you have most of. And that's just what it is. And it's okay to accept that, because abundance is your birthright. And it is natural. Anything outside of abundance is unnatural and is an illusion. Lack is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. You have it. You are it. You're the creator of it. It is the same energy. You come from the same source energy. It's all energy. And you're discovering, wait, it's all energy. And what my energy is of a higher octave of love and happiness and abundance and prosperity and peace, then I'm going to beget more of that. I'm going to magnetize more of that. So let me make sure I'm checking the vibes wherever I'm at to make sure that they serve me. Let me make sure that I'm not outsourcing my intuition to anybody, and that I'm actually really the one that's driving the wheel here. Let me make sure that I keep my mind on seeing the solution. I see it in my mind's eye and I project that out into my reality. Your inner world is a reflection of your outer world. The 3D is just a mirror. And so when you look back on your life and the trauma and everything that you've experienced and your mindset and your lack of awareness, you can see how you could have created circumstances or magnetized circumstances that did what? Reflect the version of you that you were identifying as. But when you identify as source, when you identify as love, when you make the active choice to be happy, when you make the active choice to affirm over your finances and proclaim and declare that this is what it is now, this is who I am now, you wrap up that old cycle of pessimism and you tap into your own strength. You tap into that reserve of power that's always been there. It's always been there. You're just now aware of it. Welcome to Lover's Lane on Treasure Island. You loved yourself to this point of worthiness, of identifying with your power and not your pain. Welcome to Lover's Lane on Treasure Island. Oh, your power. What's a good power play? What energy is here to support Capricorn as they continue to become familiar with their power? Girl, we got the Tower, and it comes to me like an epiphany. Yes. An epiphany, you're gonna have epiphany after epiphany. You're gonna come into, oh my gosh, I'm source. Oh my gosh, I'm the operating power. Oh my god, you're gonna have moments of like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna see the quantum crumble, and this is you, because what you are seeking, speaking, thinking, and feeling is what is coming back to you. This is an upheaval. This is the embracing of change. Your ability to adapt and embrace the change that are happening right now in this Aries season is so real. The better it gets, the better it gets. It's this energy of every day and every way, everything is getting better and better. So it's an anticipation of nothing but miraculous things, an anticipation of nothing but epiphanies. Like, oh shit, if I can create that, let me create this. It's that energy of like defying odds and breaking through. It's like I'm seeing like Crash Bandicoot just busting through busting through these self-imposed cages and limitations. Like, oh wait, but if I can create that, I can create this. And it's happening in real time. Magic, things are going to start appearing for you right before your eyes, like, and it is going to be like epiphanies. It's going to be good tower moments. Upheaval, someone, it's like you're prepared for it, because in someone else, someone who isn't an active, deliberate co-creator, and that's the energy in right now, will be terrified of how quickly your business about to blow up, how quickly your socials are about to grow, how quickly your bank account is about to grow, is growing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but this is something that you were anticipating, because this is what you've already given yourself from within your own world. 3D is just not catching up. Persist until you get what the fuck you want. It's about to be a lot of getting what the fuck you want. Outside looking in. I can show you how to look like money. Outside looking in, folks know, people know. You gonna share the wealth. It's gonna be, it's in you, it ain't on you, but it might be on you a little bit. You might get you a couple pieces. I don't blame you. I am you. Outside looking in is looking real good, real secure. Legacy, affluence, privilege, the solid foundation, unshakable, prosperous, abundant. The fact that this is the 10 of Pentacles is outside looking in, that lets me know creation is complete. You have everything that you need, and even outside looking in, others are aware that you are someone that is living a life of opulence, that you are stable, that you know you have this windfall. People know when money know money. You feel me? What's in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears for Capricorn at this time. This ended up being an extended reading. I'm just hopes and fears. Now, if you're still tapping through this energy and wanting to remember who the fuck you are, like, this energy is very much so like I am source energy, and this is what I've created within my inner world. So I'm very much so expecting and aware that this is happening in my outer world. If this is something that you're still working through, please purchase the EFT bundle. Relax, remember, receive. Relax is going to help you relax into this new baseline. Remember who the fuck you are and open yourself up to receive this energy. If you want to claim this energy and receive it, that EFT bundle is right down in my description box. Go cop that, because this is going to help you release any of that stagnant energy, or I won't call it anxious energy, but this should just be a natural feeling. And if this energy doesn't feel natural right now, and it still kind of got you like, ooh, or anxiety and excitement kind of feel the same. But when it's yours and you have it, it's like, of course I got it, I created. Now, that's not to deny your glee, but vibrationally, you just want this to feel so locked in. It's so understood. It's a knowing. Like, this reading is a knowing. If you're still in a hoping and a wishing, you almost there. Lock in. That EFT bundle is going to help you lock in. Hopes and fears. One card. Hopes and fears for Capricorn at this time. Any hopes and fears? One card for Capricorn. Any hopes and fears at this time? That's two. Give me one card for hopes and fears for Capricorn at this time. We have the Six of Cups. I feel this is an energy of nostalgia. Not really a hope, not really a fear, but just being in this place of, like, I don't know, receiving. This is the energy of this past. It's almost like this energy of, like, you know what? Maybe it's someone coming back from the past, someone here from the past, and you're hoping things continue to go on the up and up. And I feel like this is a confirmation that it will. But it's also a fear of possibly losing it, of all this abundance that you're happening to come across. So this is a energy of balance and harmony. The Six of Cups is a returning. It is a nostalgia. It is a energy of familiarity and comfort. So when it comes to your hopes and fears, I feel like you're hoping that you can continue to find familiarity and comfort in this new level of abundance that you are now embodying and embracing, because the fear of losing it or the fear of going back to where you came from is something that you just do not want to make the mistake of doing again. And I completely understand. I completely understand. What's the outcome of this reading for Capricorn? We have the Queen of Cups. So this lets me know there's no going back. You are indeed emotionally intelligent enough to not only sustain this vibration, but to support, but to nurture, but to nourish, but to take care and take pride in who you are, what you have created, all that you have called in. And this is a very healing moment for you. This is healing to you to know, to be able to trust yourself and how to align with this frequency and welcome yourself to this new level of expansiveness. Yeah. I feel the need to say that there's no need to judge your past, especially not in a harsh context, because it got you exactly where you needed to be, which is right here. You have the understanding, the wherewithal, the capacity, the tools, the magic, the power to not only create what you've just created, which is your own treasure island, but to sustain it, but to grow it, but to nurture it. So this windfall of abundance and prosperity, of financial security, of strength and power and vitality is a reflection of you finally waking up to your power as source, as the creator within, and surrendering to this life that you knew that you were always destined to live. All you had to do was decide. All you had to do was decide. Keep surrendering to that decision. Pull out this mudra. Pradidana mudra. I may put this on the community board for you. Surrender to this mudra, to surrender to this energy. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me address you, baby. Open up your mind to express. Yeah. What African goddess is rising at this time for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus collective? If this reading was resonant for you, I better get some coins, some money bags, some sprinkles in that chat. You feel me? We have creativity. The seven sisters of creativity is rising within my Capricorn collective. We have the number 12. The seven sisters were a mystical New Orleans family of identical master psychics and conjuring women who never aged. But were they? Were the 7 sisters one shape-shifting woman or 7? Time will never tell. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood members. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and a creative force, Capricorn. Embodiment at this time. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Creating is birthing. Creating is birthing. Creating is birthing. Birthing is manifesting. Your declaration at this time. I am a creative visionary. I am a creative visionary. I need I am a creative visionary in the chat below. I need money bags and sprinkles in the chat below. I need you to remember to ground yourself and surrender to this energy with this mudra in your meditations. Ninth house. I didn't get into this, but I gotta go. I love y'all so much. I love me so much. This was an hour reading. Spirit said, sit down and get these people what they need. I got you. Because I'm about to adjust my pace. And I think I'm only going to do one more reading for the day, okay? But I love y'all. You did it. You got this. You are source. You are source. You are everything, and everything is you. Congratulations. So when I say love and happiness, I need you to be waking up playing that. That's the song. That's the anchor. Is that Al Green? Love and happiness. Okay? Need that. Welcome to Lover's Lane on Treasure Island. Where me run things and things no run me. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Happy Libra full moon. Come into balance with this energy. Say yes to this energy. Touch and agree with me in this energy. I love y'all, Capricorn. If y'all want a personal reading or any of my services, books are open. Vibes are high. Products are in the shop. Calendar is already open. EFT digital download is ready when you are. Get all up in there. Get all up in there. Get all up in there. I love you. I see y'all in the next one. Love well, live well. Bye.